All right, so we're currently in queue waiting on the new update, Dawn of the Hunt. This one's going to be... a pretty beefy update. It's going to change a lot of stuff and make a lot of in-game changes. Hopefully it's pretty good. I didn't look at any of the patch notes because I just want to experience it with just going into it. We'll figure out together what's different, what feels different, what's good, what's bad. So I like just playing and figuring out as we go. I want to simulate that almost like new player experience of testing something out with no knowledge of what it is. Yeah, the end game seemed like they were making a lot of huge sweeping changes on it. We're going to be playing a new class, so I won't even notice the nerfs because I didn't play anything broken last season anyways. Yeah, there's 100 new passive skills, which is going to be great. Because I felt like there was a lack of them in the first iteration of the game. I felt like there just weren't enough options to really make it super interesting. There's usually only for each ability a few really good ones, and then a couple you could swap between a couple skills. But I'm glad there's a lot more because with the system of only one per skill, it kind of limited. Oh, Tifa looks so cute lying beside me, sleeping on that jacket comfy. Can you change ascendancy now? I think you could before. It just costs money. I think a lot of gold. I shall know. I don't know if you could change ascendancy. I think about it. Your reel has more than 100,000 plays. What? Oh my. It does. Damn. My reel's blowing up. Blowing up. Rational dashboard. Hopefully I activated bonuses, or I'm gonna be mad. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, that music though. About 10 minutes. They want the choice and ascendancy to matter. Well, it's kind of hard to tell if you want it unless you play for it for a while. So you could swap it in the first game too. I don't know. It just feels like they're being stubborn about that for no reason. Not like you can change your base class or anything, but swapping ascendancy should be expensive, just not shouldn't be you swap it every other fight. Just if you really want to switch it, you should get ability to do that. Yep, new seat expansion launching in just about 10 minutes or so. Yeah, sometimes you try out an ascendancy class and you're just ooh, I don't like this. And then you're stuck with it, I guess, forever. You got to make a whole new class. Seems kind of, classes are dirty. They keep fine-tuning minions. They're adding a new minion type in this one. I believe you can tame like an animal and have it fight with you. So I'm sure by implementing that, they probably like figured out some bugs with other minion types. Because they had some like AI and pathing issue stuff. Hopefully they get that fixed. We don't have a cult, chat. We just like have a meeting every couple of days where we wear matching dark robes and we have a secret language we talk in. We light some candles, you know. That's all. Just a little hangout, really. Nothing special, nothing crazy. No cult stuff. Sometimes we make dinner and we, like, you know, sacrifice a goat or a rabbit for dinner. That's all, just dinner. And of course, we sing chants while doing it. I make little pictures with the red paint and stuff. Content-wise, they're adding a few, like, new things. Like, they're adding in this thing where you follow, like, a wispy creature, and it, like, possesses stuff, and, like, it gives them modifiers, and you take them down, and then it keeps getting stronger, or something. Which I think gives you essences, I think they said in the preview. Something like that. Should be fun. There's going to be a lot of new mechanics, a lot of like new stuff. There's no new campaign though, so the campaign's going to be the same. Repeat it twice. We probably won't get that last campaign chapters until quite a bit into development. But this is going to be a good economy reset and stuff because there were quite a few things in quite a few mechanics that completely broke the economy, like the scarab farming and that kind of stuff, where there's like bugs where people were getting way more currency and stuff than they ever intended. So there's that kind of fixes, and they've adjusted it so that you get more currency naturally, so that way you have more stuff to craft with. It's a little more fun that way. Yeah, the PoE always has really good music. Like, really. Wait a minute, I'm getting a text. God damn, another billionaire wants me to level up their account. I keep telling these billionaires, no, I'm not doing it. Man, everyone's like, all these billionaires, I want everyone to play their accounts for them. I don't get it. I don't understand. Okie dokie. Testing. 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 Well, I'm excited for this league. I hope it is fantastic. Because I need me some good PoE. Some good PoE. Okay, about 30 seconds and it should start letting us into the servers. Let's hope. Should be pretty good. Okay, about 3 seconds. 3,100. All right, it's letting me in. 2,500. Done. 1,900. Okay, get ready to log in, chat. Oh, by the way, thanks to Grinding Gear Games for a sponsor the next 3 hours of the stream. We get to play some lovely PoE while being sponsored for it. So thanks to PoE. If you don't mind clicking that link at the top of the chat there, it'll take you to the PoE website where you can check out the new update and everything that's in it, including the new class. Try the new update. Create Dawn of the Hunt. Let's do... Ranger, Warrior, Sorceress, Witch, Mercenary, Monk, Huntress.
Expelled from your mountain. You are wild at heart and wild of mind.
Name my character.
The glory of the Asmiri has faded. I sentence you to death. Say your piece.
Sniper. Sniper chick. No, sniper. Dan's Huntress. Nailed it.
Don't let the Asmirian escape.
Perfect. It worked. Okay, please let the Cerberus hold. Please let the Cerberus hold.
That were a lucky break, so to speak.
Oh god! Whoa! 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 Hold on. I'll deal a about balanced. Locked. Quality. Sharpness, HDR. Bloom, ultra. Triple buffering. Dynamic cooling. 120 engine threading bars. Reflex on plus boost. All right, perfect. Whoa, low lag. What is that? What? Hold on. Ooh, wait, hold on. What is happening? Okay, let's, Yeah, that is some spicy lag. I don't know what's calling that. How about no upscaling? Okay, it seems a lot better with the upscaling off.
I'm glad to see another living soul. The miller went off to war. Now, I would appreciate it if you could...
Uh-oh, sir!
Reach clear fell. Find
Inventory.
The
Spear.
wrath in here is stronger than I dared imagine.
Strike with your spear. Oh god, yeah, it's I can't tell if that lag is just like is on my end or the computer or both. It's something seems off. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so apparently other people are getting it too, where it's like there's like a performance problem right now. Yeah, it seems to, it's for when it's loading an area, it's like stuttering. badly, like 30 FPS. Ooh. I don't know if it's a server issue or what, but definitely something's going on. Yeah, everyone seems to be having the same issue. Grant skill, parry. So parry incoming hits and leave the enemy off balance. Got him. Or maybe they just saw the South of Midnight animation style and like, we want to do that with us. Yeah, we're definitely getting some weird... It seems like everyone on the server is getting some weird, like, stutteringness.
I swore I'd never wield one of these again.
Whirling slash. From a circle slash, it kicks up a whirl around you, slowly slowing enemies and blinding them in its area effect, leaving the area collapsed and dealing damage and causing knockback. Put that there. I had to get my lunch. Oh, Vulcan fixed the VPS? Okay. Just please don't log me out, please. Oh, I can't see now. Oh, no. Okay, it looks like, at least so far, turning off Reflex did fix it. Looks like there might be a Reflex bug.
No going back now.
So quality. Yeah, so if you're getting lag, it seems like turning off NVIDIA Reflex fixes it. seems pretty strong so far. Ouch. Oh, God. Oh, no, never mind. No, he was so close.
You there? Please take us.
So this is the sickness I was warned about.
Ouch.
The thrill of the hunt. The wind howls.
Got
One
it.
step further from home.
Not
At least
bad.
your friend weren't here to see what
Poking
you've
him with that stick
become.
just made him real angry. Nice. Let's see the Huntress skill tree. I want to go evasion rating or damage. Damage is nice early, but survivability is good long term. I'll do evasion for now. PoE2 started just about 14 minutes ago.
Well done. Please come.
What a sorry sight. Spirit watch over this lot.
Renly's the name. You're skilled with the violent, but I've no Smith. There's a bit how you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it. We'd be indebted to you.
Disengage flips backwards as you stab enemies in front of you. If you have just parried an enemy with your buckler, disengage will create an disengage.
Till next time.
Looks to be a decent sort, that one.
I do like combos. Seems like there's some cool combos with this. Disengage makes a shockwave.
Welcome to the camp of the lost. All this. I fear this life. I like to hold on to bits and pieces.
That's nice, ma'am. I got some bits and pieces you can hold on to. Cast speed, focus, no.
I've collected the. I will treasure it.
A woman without a place to call home. We have that in common.
Think that's everything? We'll at the well. Wow, talk about all the gear I have. Ooh. Gives me a nice frenzy charge, too. I like it. So you can throw your spear, but it comes right back, it seems. So frenzy charges could be something to consume. Squishy. She's very, very squishy. Oh, she falls over though. That stun's pretty brutal. Yeah, the other ability, the flaming spear, does like explosion by consuming the frenzy.
I've
Can I
collected
have a
these over
skill
time.
gem, ma'am? Or was it?
Bye.
How can I help?
Do you have them? No.
Go well.
Welcome. If I don't... You're feeling lucky? Boy,
You
then.
guys don't have them.
He's trouble, he is. But reckon it's the harmless kind.
I guess no one sells
Sorry, I was
skill
just-
gems yet. Oh, that's right. We don't buy them. Oh. Unknown object type serialized by server. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well. Okay, let me switch to Vulcan now. Alright, let's see. No Q, though. No Q is fantastic. And we still got my portal. We take those wins when we get them, chat. If we can get a win where we disconnect but get right back in, that's some good stuff.
Bring it on.
Oh god, I was stunned for so long. I can't tell what the meter is for the stuns there, the parry. Oh, it's above my flash. Okay, thank you. So that meter right there is my stun meter.
Need more time. Hold on.
Got him.
Need more time.
I think they went through and changed just about everything got touched. The patch notes were massive, so I'd expect a bunch of your builds have changed or been nerfed or altered. So if you want to use the same build, make sure it hasn't like been completely nerfed or something.
Back off.
Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Bleed Amazon? Oh, that sounds like fun. Bleed builds are usually pretty good. They scale very well. Yeah, the stun, you gotta watch it. It leaves you super vulnerable if they stun you.
Time to find big.
Evasion rating.
A game.
Yeah, the patch notes were like, holy shit, that's a thesis right there. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, I just got kicked out of the game a minute ago, so there is some bugs happening.
Need more time. Need more time.
I was also getting a lot of stutter. That went away when I turned off. Hello, Dan. Big fan. Well, thank you, IG, for stopping by. Let me check my TikTok and see how it's doing. Half a million views. Oh, shit. Famous. We're gonna be famous now. Charlotte Grellwood. Search the Clear Fell. Where am I right now? Clear Fell for the Mud Burrow. Slay the Bower in its lair. Treacherous ground. Whirlwind. Let's see. What is Whirlwind? Whirlwind. Damage 3 to 5. Blinding and leaving the area collapses. Leaving the area collapses storm, dealing damage and causing knockback. So leaving it causes damage. Good to know. If I stay in it, it stays there. Interesting. As long as I stay here, it doesn't go away. It's good to know. So if I just want to sit here and just chill all day, and I get that little barrier, that blind stuff around me. Doc Leisure at 51 months. I didn't know there were that many months.
Need a moment.
So what the thing does is it blinds and disorientates the enemies around it, which makes them much harder to hit you. That's what it said, right? Blind. Oh, and slowing. So slows and blinds. I turned on Vulcan, and now I can have Reflex back on. So I switched to Vulcan for a while until I get it fixed.
Wind's fury.
Yeah, I had a crash a little while ago. It was got some sort of error message with it. I don't know what it exactly was. It's
No
logical to
common
switch to
beast could carve
Vulcan.
out something of this size.
Star Wars. Star Trek. My bad.
Need a moment.
So far, my only ability that really does a lot of damage is the. Actually, Spear Throw is pretty good. Been sleeping on that. Actually, never mind. It's not that great. God, if you get stunned by that, it's terrible. Jeez. It built up so quickly, too, for some enemies. wanted to use my life flask. I'm aware, game. Been playing the game a while. I need a tool tip. Player, you seem to be sucking at the game. Would you like a tutorial about how to heal using a potion? You seem really bad. Sure you don't want this tutorial, player?
Need more time.
Definitely need a spear upgrade. This is pretty brutal right now. Right now I have no weapon upgrades, so that's fun. Takes a little while to get to the point where you can get, when you get that first nice weapon upgrade, it feels good.
Wait.
I want to get that explosive abilities, that so I can consume these frenzy charges. Seem like it's gonna be pretty good. Parry, jump back, throw an explosive bolt. Oh god! Uh-oh.
The wind howls. Wait. Hold on.
Oh lordy.
The tail.
I can worry about the tail too.
Need a moment.
Whee!
Need more time.
Got that. Whoa! The stun back there is pretty brutal.
Need more time. Wait. The tail.
Oh god. Oh, thank you for helping me dodge, chat. God, going like... I'm gonna have to... What does that mean, mega structure? Why would... What? Oh, I don't even have any armor on. That would probably help. Probably just ever so slightly. We will try again, but this time let's finish exploring the rest of the map to see if I can get a better weapon, because man, my damage is low.
That's the thrill of the hunt.
Maximum mana, not really that helpful. Helmet though. Evasion rating, I'll take it. Energy shield. Mana, but I don't have no stats on it. I'm so curious, Megastructure. Do people do that? What? Why would someone be pretending that you would ask that? Like, have you come across a stream where someone was doing that? Just it's such an odd question. like were people doing that on a stream once or something? I've never had anyone ask that. Oh, wait a minute. Are you making a joke about the billionaire? Oh, okay. I get it now. I see why you're asking that. I get it. No, I get it now. Because there was a case of someone pretending to play recently. I know exactly what they're referring to now. Very prominent somebody was pretending to play this game. Punch.
Bring it on.
All right. Evasion rating. The only thing I don't like about evasion is the best defense ever. Until it's not, and you get those like, I'm immortal, I'm dead. It's such a like swingy style of defense. It's a little brutal. Movement speed. I think I'd rather have the evasion rating. But yeah, evasion feels so good until it doesn't. And then you're like, oh. It's like, man, I can't die. Oh, I just did. Never mind. Cold resistance and mana. Fine. A lot of auto attacking right now. I forgot how like low damage the early game was in this. Mega Structure, 75 months. Thank you. At him. Okay, no more damage, but maybe we'll find a spear. I'm subscribed here, but I watch on YouTube. Oh, well, thank you for the resub, Mega Structure. That says Dan Lowell. Well, Twitch will be upgrading to 4K over the next couple years, so it's gonna happen eventually. But right now, they're only giving us 10 megabits, which is not enough. It looks like a mess. So it's not great right now on the enhanced beta. It's like people can stream in 4K, but they only can do it at 10 megabits, which is 1/3 of YouTube's amount, which is not good. It's the bare minimum that YouTube suggests you do for 4K. Okay, Mitz, Vest, checkpoint. Oh, local? How do you click on the checkpoints to fast travel to them on the little map? Oh, hello. Or did they implement that yet? Superior straw sandals. Eh. Evasion rating 30. We'll go with that. Stack that evasion rating. Quality, circlet. Upgrades a normal item to magic with 1 modifier. Ooh, I should go buy a spear and do that. That would help out a bunch, probably. I don't know why that comment was held. That's weird. Alright, let's go ahead and double check.
If you find, what would you like?
I would love a spear, sir, so I can go poke, 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 poke. Adds physical damage. That's just an ever so slight upgrade, but an upgrade is an upgrade.
That'll do
So
some
I'll take it.
violence.
Get rid of the garbage as well. I can't remember. Is there a quality vendor recipe in? Are vendor recipes a thing in this? If you you sell and you get like, Yeah, he hired a programmer to make him something custom Delta, but you know, not all of us can afford to hire a programmer for stuff. Goodbye about Twitch chat done while YouTube, yeah. Barry is a very good programmer that co-pays very well.
Till next time.
Let's go ahead and... Yeah, I don't think... Yeah.
Here's what I got.
Life recovery. Twin circle. I don't need it, so I'm just going to sell it.
Wow.
That's fine. Let's go back now. Okay, now that we got a little more damage, a little more survivability, we'll see how this goes again. Also, we level up. I don't know if that'll make a difference or not. Gonna go poke on this guy. Durban with 25-month resub. Thank you. Just gotta dodge.
Need more time.
Just gotta dodge. Got him. Crude bow. I would use it, but he seems crude. All right, nah, that wasn't bad at all. It was pretty good. Upgrading an existing skill to level 2. I don't know. Wait a minute. I can get explosive spear. That's the one I want. So I need something to use to. I need something that does the big damage. You know, the big one. Kick up a whirlwind with your spear. I think that would be better, and then R would be better for the whirling slash. Whirling slash goes forward. Disengage, whirling slash. Okay, I think we might do our first little combo. Get ready for this shit. It's gonna be amazing.
Get back! The thrill of the hunt.
Okay. Okay. All right. I think we got us a little bit of a build. And it lights them on fire and stuff. It was pretty good. It's working. We cooking. Something's cooking. It's not the rock this time. Lesser life flask. Okay, let's go back. We're wasting time in here. Go back. Okay, now let's see. Let me see P here. Do we have fire nearby somewhere on the tree? Hits to deal fire, remove fire exposure, and inflict lightning explode. What? Balance. Fire. We don't have, like, the Huntress has, like, no fire damage, anything. Like, it's... Okay, how about, fire damage? Okay, the closest one is all the way over there. Woo! That's far. That is far. There's another one way over here. Getting to those is gonna be crazy. Yeah, the skill tree in this game is like a skill galaxy. It's very intimidating when people first see it, but it's really not as bad as it looks. It's just a lot of little things. It's kind of like Final Fantasy X, where no individual node in that is hard to understand for the most part. It's just there's a lot of nodes, you know. Damn. I know you're rotten.
Swell. Be still. Feed.
Head of the Winter Wolf grants 10% to cold resistance. Nice. Feld Great Club. I will take 10% cold resist anytime. It's pretty good. Yeah, the game is very hard to start, and then it just keeps getting harder.
Bring it on.
There's usually like a few comfort spots where it gets like it's not too bad for a little while, and then but it stays pretty intense most of the time. Dan's poking the lady with his spear. Hey, we all have our hobbies. Oh, there's the Growlwood. Perfect. Scroll of Wisdom. I need you. Not using a bow. Wait a minute. We are a Huntress, though. Or kind of... maybe it's a really good bow, though. Increase elemental damage with attacks. Attack speed. Life per enemy killed. Ooh, it is an okay bow. Not the best. It's alright.
Oh, ain't this a sight? Spirit's breath. It's you.
Who are you?
Not sure I'd ever see you again after. Well, you know, some said you were dead. Part of me almost wished it. Easier than wondering where you went. I had to reckon with what you did. But what's done is done. Now's your chance to make it right. The spirit is near, or at least a form of it. Approach, and the hunt begins. Ready? Go on then.
Oh, this is one of the new mechanics, this spirit.
Try and keep up. Don't lose sight of it. Keep on him.
I'm trying. Oh, that's so pretty with the way it lights everything up.
Now or never. Push on.
So you have to stay near it.
Put it down. Finish it.
Oh, I got stuck. Oh, no.
You fought well.
Ah. I got stunned by the
Fancy
parry
seeing you
thing.
here.
Oh, I hate that. Try it again.
Try and keep up. Don't lose sight of it.
Stag touched.
Don't lose him now.
I'm trying not to.
Bring it on.
Yeah, parry is very good, but man, sometimes it gets you killed with the stun it does.
Spirit's made its choice. Time to finish this. The spirit still calls.
Oh god, the stun!
Spirit calls.
This'll do nicely.
Nice, you've still got the knack for this.
Oh man. That is scary. Although explosive spear is pretty beautiful when you get it thrown off. Like, watch how it lights up the dark. It goes from everything's dark to never mind. It didn't do the fire. Never mind.
Have enough in my pack already.
Now you're making me look bad. Freaking arrow. But freaking spear. I just want to do one cool thing for chat. And you're like, no. I don't know what that is. No, thank you. Do something for you? No. Never. Chainmail, lesser life
See
blast.
now, the power those forbidden gems give you. The spirit may be silent, but I'll thank you for all that's happened. It feels right hunting alongside you again.
Well, thank you.
These wisps, follow them long enough. Maybe we'll come to understand why they're here. Or maybe we won't. Either way, we keep hunting. Spirit guide you.
So I need to be using Whirling Slash to close in on enemies. So gotta make sure I'm doing that.
The eye of the storm. This ends now.
Oh, if it has the frenzy charge, it does the cross thing.
Spirit still watches. Let it bear witness.
Burn! Burn in righteous fire! Pretty good. It feels fun. I like it. I like this, like, spear. I'm like a badass, sexy Amazon lady. Just, like, throwing my spears and stuff. Feels good. I've always wanted to be a sexy Amazon lady, like like Wonder Woman in the opening of the movie. All those people look so cool. I know, with a place that's made of all women, like, I'm sure some of them are Lebanese even. Probably a little bit.
Get back! I've enough in my pack already.
Hardwood spear. Hello. Finally. Hardwood spear, 5 to 9. All right, let's see what we get. We upgrade it. Target is not magic. Oh, this one. Attacks. Nope. Failure already. All right, great. Good try. Talk to Relny for your wood. Switch to grow element of accounts activities. Or forgot about this guy.
It yet lives. By what foul means?
Oh no.
What happened here? This there had been. I'll wait
Find
here.
the red
The
veil.
old magics will protect me.
Will they? Okay, I'll be right back in 1 second, guys. Need to go run the bathroom. I'll be right back in a second. Thank you for being awesome. We'll be right back. I'm back. Apparently, the server's down for maintenance, but I haven't gotten kicked yet somehow. Go back to camp. Oh, it's a bug? So the server's not down. Okay. Well, Kevin needs to try to log back in then. It was giving him a maintenance down for server down for maintenance message, but apparently he just needs to log back in again.
Come on!
Boom.
Look out!
Pretty good. I like that.
Wait.
There was a lot of nerfs. They've nerfed a lot of stuff. So a lot of really OP builds that were popular last season got hatcheted.
Need more time.
There were a lot of builds last season that looked like PoE 1, where it was just like zoom, zoom, clear the screen, which is what they don't want. They don't want that in this game. So they tweaked it again. But maps were also just kind of boring last season, so they did a lot of tweaks on that to make them more interesting and fun.
Not even the trees escape this rock.
It's on fire. Is this game free? Yes, it is actually. It's free to play, but the early access for PoE 2 does require payment. So the early access is not free, but the game itself, when it launches, will be free to play. Let's go ahead and go back to town. It actually went really well. It looks like the whirlwind is pulling the fire from the thing, which is pretty cool. Another skill gem. Twister. Twister moves forward, rapidly blinding and hitting nearby enemies. If a touch the whirlwind from your skills, consumes the whirlwind to create additional twisters that deal damage.
Twister conjures a small tornado that travels forward, damaging and blinding enemies. If a twister is inside a whirlwind, it will create more twisters with more damage. Twisters can also suck up patches of elemental ground to take on their effects, or be used with elemental whirlwinds that have sucked up elements. Twister conjures a small tornado.
Well, we'll try that out, see how it feels. A little bit of twister. Twister. T will be throw. Spear throw. Spin to win attacks are just fun in general.
Oh, now this won't.
Support gem. Ooh. All right. Our parry, disengage, break armor and hit against parried enemies equal to break armor, damage dealt, unyielding, more physical damage against bleeding enemies, explosive spear, fire infusion, gain 25 damage as extra fire damage, less cold and lightning damage, chance to ignite. Spore skills have limited number of effects act at once, limit. Increasing that limit costs duration. Let's go fire infusion, I think. Make that hit a little bit harder with a little bit of fire. Make it go boom. I can't wait till we get the ability to
Anything take your fancy.
have infinite identify stuff. That's going to be good. Oh, come on. Another crash. So many crashes. Okay, there's second crash. This build seems a little unstable. Just a little bit. Oh, there's drops. Oops. Turn on my stream to get some drops on the background. Ooh, that behind her looks really cool. The Kenny, thank you for a 106-month resub. Well, let's go ahead and sell everything off quickly.
Sorry, I was just...
Oh, disenchant. Oops. I forgot that was the mechanic. I completely forgot that you can disenchant stuff. Yep. That's a oopsie. Or materials. All right, going back. Stoic Step Scepter. Enters the Red Veil. The Red Veil. Tree of Souls, Forgotten Witch. We'll be coming back there eventually, so we'll just do this first. Want to unlock the Identify guy quickly. Yeah, we're getting quite a few crashes here and there. We've had 2 already in the first
This
hour.
place bears the wounds of war. Bound to be runes in that pile. Get back! Bring it on! Need a moment.
It sucks when it doesn't hit the... It's times where, like, it's not hitting the target that has the thing on it. It's very annoying. I had the same issue with Bone Shatter last season. If you don't hit it just right, then it gets a little funky.
For folk who have already died, they've fought well enough.
More damage. Forgot how like gear starved you are in the beginning of the game. Uh-oh. This is fine. This is okay. Nothing wrong around here. Just gonna go back to town. Oh. Oh god, another crash. Seems like there's a lot of crashes in town right now, especially. Recoil, link for the 12-month resub. Okay, let's try to go back in again. So I keep getting crashes. Hope they get that fixed. Okay, let's use the well over here. Is that the real Kai Cenat? No. It's Sava Cenat. Almost fooled me. Almost. That's very clever. Someone changed their name to Kai Cenat. So I was like, wait a minute, is that? No, but it's not. Okay, let's go ahead and... I don't need this for too much longer. We're going to be able to identify stuff very soon. Travel to the Red Veil again. Just wanted to heal. Let's go back.
Over there. Bound to be runes in that pile. Just do it, yeah.
Gigi is very good at watching streams and watching for feedback constantly, so if we're crashing a lot, they're aware, and they're working probably extremely fast to fix it. Because they don't want it crashing any more than you want it, you know? So they first got to figure out what's causing it, which that could take a while. That poison damage. Tornado doesn't seem to do much damage. It's kind of like, eh.
Hold on.
Not impressed with it. Oh my god, the poison damage. Ooh. Brutal. Okay, increased movement speed, evasion, and dexterity. Oh, what is the drop? I need to double check. Let's see what the drop is. So the Twitch drop is a deer pet. Oh, dear Lord. That's nice. Let me, dear pet. Let me update the drops command. So, drops. Earn a deer pet for PoE 2. Just by watching. Watch your progress here. All right, perfect. Got it. Life and mana flask. Life and mana flask. Okay.
For folk who have already died, they're fought well enough.
Now, one thing that I don't know how much I like it yet is the damage of this build is very dependent on having just parried and having frenzy charges from it.
Get back!
That part is a little like you. Those tornadoes, the damage just isn't much. I don't know how I feel about them yet. Okay, that was a little better. Not great though. I'm definitely feeling like the start of some sort of build. It's like happening a little bit, piece by piece.
Over there. Bound to be runes in that pile.
I do wish the tornado would bounce around a bit more on the enemies. It seems kind of not like it's not targeting them well enough.
Aye, I'm hearing voices now.
But the damage isn't enough to warrant it being like that, like missing that many enemies. I don't know. I feel like it could be better. Collect runes of power. Keep spamming the whirl when it gets bigger. Wait, what? Oh! New mechanic. I didn't know that. Whirlwind slash. It won't. Perform a circle blindly or leaving the area, collapse the storm. It doesn't say anywhere on here that there's stages to the whirlwind. Oh no, it's right there. It's hidden in that last little line. Maximum stages. Oh. And nothing up in the description says keep casting for more stages, so I didn't see it until, but it is down here that there's stages. I wish they'd add something to the text that says, you know, keep casting to make it bigger. Oh, whirlwind. Fine and slow. Try creating a whirlwind that overlap an existing whirlwind. Oh, okay. It's hidden there. Okay, I got it. So because they're using whirlwind as a base mechanic. Okay. Okay. I felt a twinge there. That felt pretty good. Okay, it's... I see what they're going for here. So there's interactions within interactions within interactions. Now, it bothers me there's not much fire passives near the Huntress at all. Same problem we had last season with some nodes that they had to add and patch in. Okay. A rank 3 whirlwind, like the damage starts getting up there. Yeah, the parry stagger is a pretty dangerous. Invasion rating. They don't have any boots on. Yeah, we could do elemental, but usually stuff that specifically says a specific element is usually stronger than the generic elemental abilities. Because when you specialize, you can get more damage. The game is purposely rough in the beginning, and that's what they want, is it to be like a challenge, like a real tough experience on purpose. Oh, God.
For folk who have already died, I fought well enough.
Yeah, I've gotten like 3 crashes today so far, so definitely something weird going on with the stability of the game. Hopefully they figure out what that is and get that fixed quickly. Uncut skill gem. Let's level up disengage.
Disengage flips backwards as you stab enemies in.
That seems to be pretty good. I still haven't been able to play due to crashing that they've known about since release. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Must be a harder thing to fix then. Hardwood Targe. Yeah, Vulcan has fixed the lag I was getting.
Hold on.
You can't cast spells in that bubble. Oh, God. Oh no, it's just extreme slow. I'm playing with NVIDIA Reflex on with Vulkan, and it runs fine. Vulkan's just Reflex was just having an issue with DX for some reason.
Over there. Bound to be
Rune
runes in
of
that
Rest. In this game, the beginning, your damage is very low on just about every class. It takes a long time to get gear to start doing some big damage. Because that's how they want it. Find arm. Where is the last one?
Get back!
Orb of Augmentation. Scroll of Wisdom. Find arm. Anything at this point could be an upgrade. Throw damage actually seems quite a bit stronger than the poking. This has a little bit of a wind up.
Bring it on!
Let's go back and drink from the well real fast. How are we doing on inventory? No. It's okay. Yeah, apparently. All right, let's double check again. I'm curious. Slowly on our way to 1,000,000.
Sorry, I was just...
Let's disenchant all of this random stuff. Wait a minute. Buckler. Yeah, I can put that on. Realize that was just a straight upgrade.
These are just another for my collection.
Okay, going back.
Over there. Bound to be runes in that pile.
Latte's pretty weak. Tell by the color wasn't right.
Away with you!
Get him, fire tornado! I'm gonna say something controversial and brave, chat. I don't find loot inventory Tetris to be fun. Sorry. I apologize. I just don't. Stun threshold when pairing. Ooh. When pairing. Pairing is very important. Let's make our parries better. If Loot Tetris went away and they just gave me flat number of slots to hold that many items, I would like that more. I'm sorry. I said it. I apologize.
Watch your step!
I know, some people are adamant about the inventory Tetris. It's just not for me. So far, these three skills combo very well. First, you have your parry, which makes them get the charge, then you disengage, and then you light it on fire, and then you go boom, boom, boom to get the flames going, and then you go kaboom. Then you like the tornado, pick up the elemental. It's pretty good. Any idea what ascension class you're gonna get? I'm thinking rock climbing. Although piloting is a better ascension, maybe. I have no idea. I don't even know what the ascension classes are for the Huntress yet. We'll find out later.
Look out!
Rope cuffs, crude bow. I do like the spear, though. I appreciate their commitment to making it feel interesting and fun. Definitely, I love the combo centricness of
I
it.
reckon that's the last of them.
I like how all the abilities just work together and does something, enhances itself. That's great. I saw they're adding fishing to Fallout 76. That's the next update, is adding fishing. Unfortunately, it seems like it's all they're adding for the next update. I'm like, Fallout? Fishing? And Fallout. Irradiated water. Huh. I don't know. It's just like... It's gonna be some nasty looking fish if they're still alive. Be mutated all to hell. I'm very curious how that's gonna function and stuff, but we'll see. A fishing themed expansion. The last update, ghouls, pretty much just added ghouls and a bunch of perk changes, so it's not like we're gonna go a while without like a meaty update that adds like a lot of stuff. Oh my god. The Rust King just kicked my ass. When can we date ghouls? I thought your dad already was, though.
Over there. Bound to be runes in that pile.
Ow. What the hell was that? Oh god, the stun! Ugh. Oh my god, that AoE attack. Woo! I was locked in. I was like the guy that screams at ghosts.
Over there. Bound to be runes in that pile.
Oh, we did it. Never played this game before. I come from Diablo 4. Listed Diablo 4 with more Souls-like fighting mechanics.
Done now.
I would say it's a pretty good comparison. It's like, the devs of this game were really big fans of Diablo 2. So they made a game that's not Diablo 2, but pays homage to the things that Diablo 2 did very well. And so this is the next iteration of that, the sequel to that first game. So it's if you compare it to Diablo 4, it's much more in depth. It's got a lot more mechanics happening all at once. But overall, like the core, it's an action RPG. You know, there's a dodge button. You got skills, like that stuff. Now, there are a couple more perks than Diablo 4. See, like, you know, you got the tree. This is the entirety of the skill tree right here. As you can see, it's a little bit big. Oh wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. So there's like, you know, there's a little bit more build possibility in this game. As you can see, there's a few more skills, just a couple more at least. So it's got a lot more meat on the bones, and also tons of bosses. It's just the early campaign boss, by the way. But yeah, they definitely were kind of going for a Souls-like feel in the sequel. Travel to the Grell encampment. The Clearfell encampment, which is over there? Secrets in the dark. Oh, back to town. Let's go back to town. The best part about this game, though, is it's free to play. The first game is. The early access to the sequel is that game will be free to play, but the early access does cost money. I think it's $30 at the cheapest to get in. But the game, when it launches, will be free to play.
Here are your spikes, but be cautious. They stayed what I would ask. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Use the rune spikes. Okay, let's go save this guy, and he'll identify all my stuff for me.
You have them.
Okay, rune seal.
Good. Now the others.
Here's hoping I don't.
Yeah,
come
the
to
$30
regret this.
gives you $30 of in-game currency that you can spend on whatever you want. It's sort of just like pre-ordering currency.
He's unconscious.
Return to... Alright.
The wound only the grim tangle. Stay safe, if you can.
Speak to Renly.
I heard you're heading for the village. What would you like?
How'd you know I was heading to the village, sir? Do you have spies? What do you mean? That was privileged information. Okay, a little bit of upgrade here and there. Nothing too crazy. Skill gem level 3. Ooh. Spear field. Slam the ground. Multiple spears that burst on the ground in front of you in a large area. Spears remain for a duration or explode when enemies touch them, damaging and maiming them. Lightning spear. Throw a single copy of your spear and hits an enemy. It bursts, firing a lightning bolt, projectiles, or multiple enemies. Assumes for any charge, it's possible to cause a spear to split into multiple enemies on impact. Fangs of Frost. Icy stab that exploits enemies already off balance. Hitting a parried or target consumes the debuff and causes a frost node to leave chilled ground. Rake. Dash towards an enemy and form a lacerating slash, inflicting bleeding on all enemies struck. Well, I'm gonna try the spear fields. It sounds
Spear
really
field
cool.
rends the ground with spears. Enemies that walk over them will take damage and become maimed.
Not what I
slowing
thought it
them
was.
down. Lightning spear splits into many projectiles on impact and has a high chance to shock enemies, making them take more damage. If you have frenzy charges from a skill like Disengage, it will split an additional time to hit a very large number of enemies. Fangs of Frost stabs an enemy with an ice-tipped spear, Hitting an enemy after parrying them will cause an explosion of ice shards that are highly effective at freezing enemies. Rake dashes to a target enemy and performs a wide sweep, inflicting bleeding on...
Well,
Rake.
I can't.
Rake.
Barrage, Rapid Assault, Storm Lance, Blood Hunt. Ignited Ground.
Rake. Rake dashes to a target enemy and performs a wide sweep, inflicting bleeding on...
Disengage. I don't know.
Spearfield rends the ground with spears.
What does maim
Spearfield
do, though?
rends the ground with spear.
Well, we'll see what it feels like. Sometimes you just gotta try the abilities out, see how they feel. Maiming. They move slower and have reduced evasion rating. Oh, that's not as exciting as I thought it was gonna be. That's kind of like, who cares?
Yes? These are just some... It's beautiful. Except...
Except what, ma'am? Currency? Wait, this is the first season I didn't have to configure my stash again. Maybe they have it... You know, I'm so happy. It seems like... Now, this is a change that's... It's small, but it's nice. This is the first season I haven't had to... re-customize my stash. It was already set. So it, like, carried over. But... Like, one annoying thing about every season in PoE is you have to, like, reset your stash every time and reset every tab to be, this is the stash tab, this is the, you know, like, but I don't do that anymore. That's great. If that's a, like, permanent feature, that saves a lot of time. It's nice. Counts sentencing. Find the entrance to Grim Tangle in the Growlwood. Hello, Alm. Or Alm. How are you, beautiful beings? We're better now that you're here. Everyone say hi to Alm.
Take this!
Now,
Back off!
Rough Greaves, no. I don't know. That doesn't even do much damage on its own. It does a wee bit, though. If I could combine Shard disengage with Spearfield, so I jump back and then create this field at the same time, that'd be amazing. Intel, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Is that Intel as in the company that makes the processor in my PC?
Another wisp. Here we go.
Well, hello there. Welcome, Raiders. Uh-oh.
Watch your step!
Okay, got... Oh, this is one of the new mechanics. So the spirit will move through the map, upgrading the enemies it touches. Turning white enemies to blue, blue into yellow, and yellow into uniques. So you gotta be careful. It can get real strong real fast.
guide us. Don't lose focus. Spirit still calls.
Uh-oh, get out of there. Well, thank you, Intel. I always use Intel processors, so thank you for the raid. I appreciate that so much. Hello, Glacial Hell and Moonblade Intel. Why is Intel raiding Dan? Because I said I needed Intel for the next fight, and there was a miscommunication there. But I'll take an Intel. I like that Intel. I need an Intel on the fight. Okay. So thank you very much for the raid, Intel. It's very nice of you. Welcome, Raiders. We're playing Path of Exile 2. They just launched a big update today. So that's why everyone's playing, because we're playing the new class, the Huntress. And with the Huntress, they added the spear weapon, which is really cool. You pair it, a lot of pairing, and then using spears to interact with pairing. So they got a really cool 1-2 combo with spears where you block with the buckler, and then you disengage to jump back, and then you gain a frenzy charge that you can then use to activate one of 3 new spear throws. One's ice, one's lightning, one's fire. So it's a pretty cool little combo. So you jump back, throw it, boom. It's pretty good. Spears feel good. I haven't tried the bow yet, but so far Spear Huntress seems really cool. Grim Tangle, right there. All right, welcome.
Some strange magic's taken over.
If the Fae spirits...
She's singing.
The old magic still thrive. The way is open. Please.
Thanks, ma'am.
You're mine.
They made an announcement that PoE 1 is kind of gonna be on the back burner for a while. It's still gonna get leaks. It's not quite as fast as they were hoping, because PoE 2 has been such a bigger task than they thought. They will keep updating it more often eventually, but right now they're just like so swamped with PoE 2 and updating and fixing stuff and new content. It's really hard to keep 2 games like updated equally at the same time. It's a lot of work. Unless you have a new Intel piece processor in your computer, and then any job is easy. No, okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, Spirit?
Aye, ready to hunt.
Okay, careful. Scroll of Wisdom.
Don't let up.
Now, one annoying thing with the spear is it does tend to miss the target. That's staggered sometimes. I hope they get that fixed.
There's always a next time.
Oh, I forgot the spirit. Oops. I'm out of spirit. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Need more time.
Hunt is death.
Woo! I know it's sponsoring, but I thought PoE is sponsoring. I mean, they are. Intel just happened to stop by. We've done some stuff with Intel in the past, so they're old friends of the channel.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Take this.
Yeah, every one of my PCs has had an Intel processor in it. Uh-oh. Ouch! I can't get the game to not crash instantly. I've had 3 crashes today, so it's not just you. I highly recommend turning it onto Vulcan on the main menu. That's made all my problems go away, except for the occasional crash once in a while. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed here by the damage. Turning off Reflex can help the DirectX a bit, but if you want to play with Reflex, just turn it to Vulcan. Because now I can play with Reflex on. Definitely some sort of patch needs to happen. I don't know if it's a driver issue on NVIDIA's side or if it's a client issue on PoE's side. One or the other. Suede bracers. As a reminder, we're on our end of our second hour of our sponsor stream from Grinding Your Games for Path of Exile 2, the game we're playing right now. They just launched a big update for the game today that adds new class when we're playing the Huntress. Also, spear weapons are new as well. If you're interested in checking it out, you can buy early access through the link at the top of the chat there. Sponsor link, so clicking on it helps the channel out. And I have some giveaway codes for you guys. We're going to do a little contest to see who wins an early access code to the game. So if you guys want a chance to play the early access, we're going to give away some codes. So let me get the giveaway started. Let's go ahead and do a little giveaway here. Giveaways. All right, go ahead and type hashtag PoE2 in all caps in chat if you want to win an early access code to play the game. Now, if you already have early access, this won't do anything for you. All it does is give you access to the game. It doesn't give you any currency or anything. So you already have the code. If you're already playing, it doesn't give you anything. So don't enter if you already have access. So if you want a chance to win, just type hashtag PoE2. I got a scone, chat. And look how big it is. It's so little. It's a baby. It's a little baby scone. Little baby. It's a petite vanilla scone.
Boy, take a look. I got one little sliver of scone left.
Also, this build does use tornadoes, so I can cast tornadoes out. I would have thought that would have been a druid ability. You guys can spin if you want to be my little tornadoes I send out. I see Dan spin, co-spin, little do. By the way, that was a meme a while ago. That's not really done anymore. The do meme. There's a song called, I think it's Darude Sandstorm, and they would play that song, and then everyone would spam that emote because they would type do. It was this like meme that was for a good couple years on Twitch, where they would.
Man or beast? What are you? Hold on.
Sir. Nope. Go back in. Whoa. Woo! Oh no, I lost it. Oh. Come on. Watch it. Oh my god.
Back off.
Sir. Oh god, those mushrooms explode. Oh, I need some more health badly. This is gonna be scary close. Woo! No! Oh my god. Thank you, Dream Doll Gaming. Again, type hashtag PoE2 in all caps if you want a chance to win a early access code to PoE2. Once we beat this boss, we're going to draw the winners. Where are you going? Sir.
Back off!
Oh my god. I'm coming, sir. We got halvesies. Oh. God, that damage. Oh my god, that was so
I only
close.
hope the Asmeri have kept clear.
Oh. We did it, chat. Thanks for typing Dan dodge. That required a lot of dodging there. Whew. Okay. Well, we did it. So, let's draw a winner. I'm going to draw a couple winners. Let's see. First winner is Ronnie the Witch. Congrats, Ronnie the Witch. Second winner is Uglyfoot. Congrats to the two winners. I'll whisper you guys the codes after the stream's over today, and it'll let you log right into PoE. Oh my god, there's a cat down here looking up at me, purring. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
The hunt is on!
Whew, okay. Nearly died there. Thorns damage. I guess we'll go with that one for now. That was sneaky. They almost got there. Okay, what skill point do I want to put in here? Increased recovery from flasks. Attack speed, area of effect. I guess we'll go for the parrying stuff here. Does sound nice. Now, is there any spear-specific stuff on the tree now? Let's see. Spear. Ah, it's down here. It looks like a spear. Damage with spears, critical bonus with spears, melee damage, damage with spears, accuracy with spears. Oh, this other one here, Brittany Spears. See if we got a little catnip. Oh, hi.
Look out!
We didn't get any good loot from that fight, did we? Oh, possibly. Possibly something. We'll see. Travel to Ogram Village. Some gold. I forgot how much of a struggle the early game is now. It's slow and methodical. You gotta really work for every gear upgrade. Cemetery of the Eternals.
Quickly! My family has been abducted!
Your family?
That bastard tyrant! I sent for...
Calls to
I'll help
mind
you.
me Uncle Tarek.
The riverbank. Mudburrow. No, the quests are there, so I think we're fine. I did miss a witch back there. Let me see what she had on her.
Reckon his later years.
Hi.
That's Gorilla the Hunt.
Man, that fire tornado actually hits pretty decent when it's fully charged up there. Good girl. Why, hello, Miss Tifa. She's such a good kitty. Okay.
Watch your step!
That guy's got a freaking statue. What the?
The hunt is on!
It's really hard to do damage with whiz spears without first parrying first. And quite squishy too. Now I'm getting a lot of crashes going back to town and in town. Something is definitely going on there with them. A little bit suspicious. Don't know what's up with that yet. Yeah, something going between them is a little rough. Okay. Let's heal and go back.
The thrill of the hunt! Look out!
Oh my god, the healing on this flask is like nothing. Oh my god, we're taking so much damage. Lesser life flask. Is that the same? Yeah, it's the same. No. I'm so squishy. We're still in early access. The game is not finished yet. But they did launch a big update today. A big one. Added new class and stuff. Checkpoint. Trying to deal damage with the spear without parrying seems rough. It seems very dependent on the frenzy charges.
Wind's fury!
At least right now. Maybe it'll get better, but for right now it's a little... a little bit.
You should have stayed buried.
I like her sassy talk. You should have stayed buried. God, it's so hard to stay alive right now. We just have no health right now. We're weak as hell. We've crashed like 5 or 6 times. Usually when we go to town. Usually it's always in town. Taking tons of damage. I just need some gear or something. A little bit of life there, not much. Oh, I do have a support gem. Okay, let's see if I can get something. Trigger wind wave when stunned while using supported skill. What's wind wave do? Knocks back 2 enemy. Oh. So parry, whirlwind slash. Debuffs with to a support skill, 50% increase slow magnitude. more attack speed, disengage, break armor, spear field, more area of effect, explosive sphere, chance to ignite, +1 limit. Twister, less damage, 2 additional projectiles, less attack and cast speed, more projectile speed. Yeah, pretty much everyone's getting the same thing where we're like, we go to town and then it crashes. It's pretty consistently every time we go to town. But outside town seems fine. Just when we go to town is when it happens. Supported skills deal no melee damage, more projectile damage if we have an enemy. Oh, spear throw, spear stab. Strength required. Higher chance to ignite? I guess we'll try that. See what that feels.
The hunt is on!
Okay, we kicked that guy's ass. Long quarterstaff. That was pretty good there. We just like kicked his butt.
Back off!
Male sabatons. Or augmentation. Slackerman, thanks for that resub. Appreciate that.
Wait!
Having a problem with disengage where it just keeps missing the enemy that has the debuff on it. Kind of frustrating. Could really use another health charge. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh my god. Just keep getting annihilated here. Thank you, Nath, for coming back. Appreciate it for the 12-month resub.
Look out!
How soon this class is nerfed? It seems fine right now. I'm not having any use. Not having, it doesn't feel overpowered or underpowered. It just feels like it's. In fact, some parts of it could be buffed a little bit.
Return to nothing!
Circlet. Level up, thank you. The next area.
I'm bent double as is.
Worthless one, thank you for the 81-month reset. It says Dan Dodge, Dan Dodge, Dan Dodge, Dan Dodge. Thank you so much for that. Let's go towards that. It's the fastest way to get there. Gotta find the next dungeon around here somewhere.
Watch your step!
Gotta run past the enemies when we can. Nope. The other dungeon must be right here somewhere. Try going this way.
We meet again.
Hold on.
No time to carry.
Gotta keep chasing the spirit. They nerfed a lot of abilities. A whole lot of them.
Picked its prey. Cut it down. The spirit still calls. Don't let up. You want redemption? Here's your chance. Still calls. Spirit still calls.
That was almost a challenge.
That was
enough in the cup
close. I need to heal. Thank you, Intimil Plays. Appreciate that. Let's use that well, please. Ooh, getting spicy. I do need some more healing scrolls. I mean, I
I've
just
collected these over time. What do
more
you
of these
think?
guys for now. Okay, disenchant. Nope. Might as well put that on. Mana flask. So we'll use that. I'll take the life.
Finbane. Oh, I like this.
We did get a support gem. Let's see. Whirlwind Slash. More attack speed. Yeah, it would be nice to do that quicker. You have two options for this season of this update. You can keep playing your old character, or you can switch to a new character on this new league and see if you like that one. The new league will have wiped everything. You have to make a new character from scratch, but everyone else does too, so the economy is reset. Let's see if we can find a better spear.
What have we got? Here's what I've got.
Because I could... It's weird that spears are showing up at the end next to the shoes. I wonder why that is. It seems a little weird. That's like a side grade at best, but, you know, sometimes a side grade is better than no grade.
If you find a bind out there, you'll raise.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a
I
great
like
time to
hold
jump in
bits
if
and
you're if you
pieces.
haven't played the new
And
expansion.
it catch your eye. May it fill your heart.
Okay, I need the upgrade because I'm dying here all the time. Cold resistance.
Spirits in a tree. Who knows what prizes await?
Random spear. I don't have enough gold to gamble, but thank you. Nonetheless. Okay, let's go back. But yeah, this is a perfect time to jump in if you haven't played since last league because everyone's reset. So you don't feel like you're really behind because everyone's once again starting from zero.
Abomination! The eye of the storm!
God, I don't know why she's so squishy, but she's just like dying so fast. I go from, oh, I have full health. Oh, I'm dead. Like so quickly. Man, it's brutal. Okay, Mausoleum of the Proctor. Checkpoint, yay.
Reckon it's time to put this Draven to bed.
Knocked her down. Proctologist? Thank you, Lucifer, for the correct spelling. Yeah, early game, one good drop can make all the difference. Chance shard, wooden buckler. Ooh. Cold resistance, evasion rating. Well, that's too amazing.
Get back! The thrill of the hunt!
What's in this chest? Ringmail gauntlets. Let's say nothing great. Amadon, thank you for that 81-month resub. Thank you so much for that. Very, very flashy. I gotta figure out a way to get more frenzy charges. Frenzy. Increased duration. Maximum frenzy charges. Increased evasion rate if you consumed a charge recently. Now, explosive spear. What are you considered? Stat-wise, let's see. Explosive spear, you have so it is projectile, fire, duration, and detonator. It's an AoE projectile fire. Wait a minute. That's right. It is an attack. Yeah, it's an attack. Okay, just making sure. Damage extra fire damage, less lightning. Okay. Throw. Alright, let's keep chopping up the enemies one at a time.
Look out!
Okay, I just rushed the end to the boss. Ooh, what's that? Guarded by 6 monsters. Alright, got him. Scroll of Wisdom and some gold. What? That was it? That big chest with all the... I just get a paltry little bit of gold. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, well. why, hello there.
Take this.
Unfortunately, spells aren't period. Well, I should think maybe they aren't. Let's solve that problem.
I'm bent double as is.
Lesser life flask is 50. Yeah, so not that one. Padded leggings. I'll take that. I haven't any mana problems with her so far, which is nice.
Watch your step.
There we go. Anything over here? Nope.
Vitality.
You can't have my vitality. I don't have much left, sir.
Hold on.
Trying to take my vitality. I don't have much to give. Okay, let's work our way down over this way. Probably complete bottom left is where it's gonna be. Don't know where else it would be. Draven is consorts. Checkpoint. Uh-oh. That means boss fight. Are you nice boss or a mean boss?
Your soul will join my steeple of death. Cut down. Your soul is mine. Cut down. Your spirit's gone. Cut down. Cut down.
Watch your step.
Your meaningless life ends now. Cut down. The Eternals will never surrender. The spirits are mine. Your intrusion will be punished. My beloved Asinia, succumb I am your master. Cut down. Cut down to me, Asinia. Spirit's hunger. Your intrusion will be punished.
Wait.
My beloved Asinia.
At your request.
Servants, obey. Rend your soul. Asinia!
At your request.
These spirits are mine! Asinia, join me. Your intrusion will be punished. The Eternals will never surrender! Your meaningless life ends now! Cut down! My beloved
At your request.
The spirit's hunger! You're in truth, my beloved Asinia!
At your request. At your request.
Your intrusion will be punished! Servants, obey! Cut down! My beloved!
Damn, okay.
I am here, my beloved.
Not bad.
Yasmiri
We did it though.
are older still, eternal.
That was a bit scary at the end there, but you know, we are victorious, and that's all that matters. How did I win? I'm not going to tell you because that's my victorious secret.
Come on!
Let's go back to town quickly. My beloved, come and unfairly launch projectiles at these enemies because I'm too chicken to fight one-on-one. Like, you piece of shit. Fight me one-on-one,
Yes.
bro.
I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Any that catch your eye?
Yeah, you do have some mighty fine bits and pieces, man. When you become stunned, covered mana, increased charges gain. Not that useful. Cold resistance, evasion rating, 20, 33, yeah. Uh-oh. Disconnected, but reconnected instantly. At least there's no queue. That would be awful if we had, like, the queue for... Remember the first season where there was, like, massive queues on the first day? At least we don't have that this time.
Hey, take a punt. Sure, I'll take it off your hands.
Yes.
Okay, let's take all that. That's a perfectly valid strategy. Like, early access isn't for everybody. Some people just want to wait till the game's done, and that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Eternal Plays. Again, thanks to Grinding Gear Games for sponsoring the past 3 hours of the stream. If you guys are interested in checking out Path of Exile, be sure to the early access to Path of Exile 2. Be sure to check out the link at the top of the channel or below the channel. It's a sponsor link, so click on it, helps the channel a bunch. Take you right to the page where you can check out the game. Also the latest update where they had the new Huntress class, the one we've been playing. Also the new spear weapon, which is really fun with her. So far, she feels really solid. She's got some fun abilities. The spears feels really nice. We haven't gotten to the Ascendancy stuff yet, where we really experience what a different class feels like. But so far, really nice. I'm enjoying the Huntress. Again, thanks to Grinding Gear Games. I'm going to go ahead and get off here for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have been absolutely wonderful, as always. Appreciate you guys hanging out and having a good time. And I'll see everyone tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. You are all lovely people, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Ta-ta.